14 days until my due date. 13 days until my due date. 12 days until my due date. 11 days until my due date. 10 days until my due date. 9 days until my due date. 8 days until my due date. 7 days until my due date. 6 days until my due date. 5 days until my due date. 4 days until my due date. 3 days until my due date. 2 days until my due date. 1 day until my due date. It's officially my due date. Still no baby.
And this is why women hate their bodies. 4 pairs of jeans, different styles, all lined up, all button fly, all from the same company, all the same size. Huge on me, fits perfectly, a little snug, can't even get over my hips.
Hi, Michelle Duggar here. Now that my baby making days and time on TV are over, Jim Bob says it's my turn to bring home the bacon or the tater tots. Josie, not now. Mama's about to promote her new business. With all the time I spend in the kitchen, I decided to start linen. Ginger says these tea towels are Instagram worthy and they're perfect for your oven door or your bar cart. Website in bio. Jill, Jessa, Ginger, Josie, Jana, come help Mama pack some orders.
You seem like a really nice guy, Loki, but I can't get involved. My job is on the line here. There's too much mischief.
Okay, so I suppose everyone has a different meaning for what 89 means to them, but this is kind of like what it means to me. And it does bother me a little bit when people say they're OT9s. The only reason the term OT9 came about was because Five Sauce and 1D toured together, like, years ago. That era is over and we don't need to, like, use the term OT9 anymore because they're two completely separate bands. That's like, say, 2 friend groups joining and then having a name and then separating and people still calling them by that name. You know what I mean? And also, in, like, my experience, a lot of OT9s, not all of them, but a lot of them are only One Direction stans that know a few Five Sauce songs. So, also One Direction isn't a band anymore and Five Sauce still are a band, so there's no need to group them together. Like, let's be realistic, One Direction is never coming back.
Wishing a happy birthday to someone that is very annoying and dumb and ugly. Please stop hitting my line. Blessings and peace.
Hello, I'm Harry Styles, and tonight I'm going to help you drift off to sleep with some soothing words and calm.
I just wanted to say I hope everybody has a really, really nice day today. Okay? Oop.
There he is. Hi, honey. You can give a smile. You give a smile and you jumper. Oh, hi. Mwah.
Hi everybody, Nana here. I've been debating whether to share this with you or not, and I decided to go ahead and do it. My sister-in-law, my husband's sister, is 56 years old, and 3 years ago she had a stroke, a severe stroke on both sides of her brain. And she's been in a nursing home, and the nursing home is about 2.5 hours away. And we visit her probably, before COVID, we would see her probably every other month or so when we would go down or make a special trip. Once COVID hit, we weren't allowed into the nursing home at all. She's pretty much incapacitated. She can't walk, and she couldn't go to the bathroom, and she could lift one arm, but she couldn't use her hands. And it was quite a tragedy because she was, at the time, 53. Well, the last time we went down was in May 15th. And we always take her favorite McDonald's meal and some soft drinks that she likes. And sometimes I'll get her a nightie or a new nightie or whatever. And my husband went in and they stopped him and they said, you can't be in here, but we'll take it to her. And you have to make an appointment. So yesterday I went to make an appointment, and I called down and I said, I gave our names and who I wanted to see, and they put me on hold, and they come back and they said, she passed away at the end of March. What? And they said, yes, she passed away the end of March. And I said, but we were down there in May and we brought her some things. Are you sure it was her? And they said, yes. And I said, well, why weren't we notified? And they said, you weren't on the list. And I said, well, who was? And they hung up on me. So I had my husband call back and they said, we already told your wife. So we finally got hold of the administrator, and she indeed had passed away on March 26th, and not one person in our family had been notified. There was a woman that had been taking care of the mother in the next bed, and we finally tracked down her ashes, and her ashes are with the lady. Her mother had died, and she had taken Penny's ashes too. We're going to go down Sunday and pick up her ashes and bury her with her son and her mother. Catch my kiss. It's a horrible story. I just can't believe it. I'm still in shock.
a fast car. And I've got a human tongue. Huh. It's kind of freaking me out just to think about that.
Niall Horan, if you make a single video with Dixie D'Amelio, I'm gonna break every golf club you own, and then I'm gonna show my mom that video of you hitting yourself in the face with a basketball, and she'll laugh at you. You should make a video with me instead.